ಯಾರು ನೀನು, ನೀನು ಯಾರು, ಆ ಆತ್ಮ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಸತತವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸಿ ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ದೈವೀ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, ಆ ದೇವರೇ ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ದೇವರ ಶಕ್ತಿಯೇ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಸುಖಮಯವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಆಗದೇ ಇರೋ ಲ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸ್. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸ್ ಟು come forward to light the lamps. Dakshinamurti sarambham Shankaracharya madhyamam Ramanacharya paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya Vachikam Sarva Vangmayam Aharyam Chandrataradhi Tam Nama Satvikam Shivam Arunachala Rupena Parinamamupagatam Tejomayam Parabrahma Jnanaya Mama Jayata. Namo Ramana. A few days back, we had another celebration of a thematic presentation, Jnana, by the students of the high school students of KECS school. And today, we are meeting again for yet another beautiful presentation of Bhakti by the students of KECS school. We begin the program with the introduction to the RACE program. The RACE stands for Ramana Art Form Interventions for Self-Awareness and Excellence. And through that program, we are reaching out to the schools nearby, including the KECS school, where their academic lessons are taught to the children with the tools of theatre arts. And this methodology is called the Theatre Arts for Holistic Development. We begin the performance with one of their own lessons, the family. Bhagavan Ramana says that a society is like a human body, and each individual is like the various parts of this human body. Just like how each organ becomes organ system and make up this body and how they work in synchrony as a whole, each individual should work together for the good of the whole society. And he says that the society should start loving their own family. First, they should find that union, that harmony in the family. Once this peace is experienced in the family, then it can expand to the community. And then the same peace will spread in the whole country and, of course, the whole world. And he says that our sadhana should begin with our own family. So we have this beautiful presentation of family and exploring what are scriptures, including the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, tell about how a family should be and how Ramana is an example for an ideal family where all living beings, even natural enemies like the snakes and peacocks, they were all together in harmony in his presence. We begin this program of Bhakti, which means love, with celebrating the love of a family. We present to you this cultural offering by the Middle Primary School of KECS. We have the first presentation.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Grandpa, what are you reading?
Come, my dear children. I am reading a book called Brihadaranyaka Upanishad.
Upanishad? What does that mean?
Upa means near and Nishad means to sit close to a guru or teacher. It means staying focused and listening carefully to the teacher, just like how all of you are listening to your grandpa.
Then what does Brihat Aranya mean?
I know. Bruhat means big and Aranya means forest. Are there stories of a big forest in this book?
Very intelligent.
A forest is a place where people went to do tapasya and attain peace. So, this text has the secret to leading a happy and peaceful life, here and now.
You all know a famous shloka from this Upanishad. Shall I remind you? Will you repeat it? Asato ma sadgamaya.
Asato ma sadgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Mrityorma amritam gamaya.
Mrityorma amritam gamaya.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
This shloka is a prayer to God to lead us from falsehood to truth, from darkness to light, and from death to immortality, and to bless us with peace, peace, and peace.
Very beautiful. It was a melodious chant. I think there may be another reason why it is called the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. What do we find in a forest?
We see wild animals.
And also,
Lots of trees.
yes, trees show the true form of love. Trees give oxygen and fruits to all creatures on earth. They give shelter to insects, birds, squirrels, monkeys, and many other beings. Trees give shade to everyone who come under them, even to the woodcutter who rests under a tree before cutting it down.
Trees are like a family. They nurture you, take care of you, and love you in all circumstances.
Maybe that's why when we are taught about what a family is, it is called a family tree.
That's a great idea. Actually, the family tree diagram is like an inverted tree. It starts with two people, our grandparents, and then has a stalk which becomes the trunk like our parents.
Then the tree has branches like our uncles and aunts, and there are leaves and fruits like all of us.
Yes, I also feel that through trees, God teaches us what a family actually means. It means a set of people living together in harmony.
That's very sweet. In a family, our needs and health are taken care of as we help each other. We can say that elders nurture and protect the younger members of the family.
In fact, we work in coordination for the good of the whole family, as everyone feels a sense of belonging. This is my family.
Everyone learns to work with discipline as we follow daily practices. In fact, we learn many things by living with our family.
In the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, sage Yajnavalkya says to his wife Maitreyi, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati, which means, for the sake of the self, Atman, everything is dear. Because our true nature is love, we love ourselves. And because we love ourselves, we love all our dear ones.
Grandma, we learnt a rhyme in school that shares the same idea. Shall we sing it?
Sure, we will sing along. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me. Because God's power shines in me, my Father loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my brother loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my sister loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my grandma loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my grandpa loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my doggy loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my teacher loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, my friends love me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, everyone loves me. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, I love myself. Ramana says, because God's power shines in me, I love myself. Because God's power shines in me, I love myself. Because God's power shines in me, I love myself.
Very beautiful song. I am glad that you are learning about the life and teachings of the great saints and sages of India, like Ramana Maharshi.
Ramana Maharshi was an embodiment of love. He showered his love on all beings, big and small. All beings were attracted to his silent presence. Ramana loved everyone because he saw everyone as one consciousness. He realized that the true nature of himself and everyone else is God's power, and that God's power is full of love.
For Ramana, the whole world was his family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's why creatures and people from all over the world found peace and joy in his presence.
Grandpa, tell us the story of Ramana Tata.
Sure. Come, let's have dinner. I will tell you the story of Ramana Tata while we eat.
ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾವ ದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ, ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಚಿರತೆಯೂ ಕೂಡಿಯಾಡುವರು, ಹಾವು ನವಿಲು ಸಹ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವರು. ಹುಲಿಯು ಚಿರತೆಯೂ ಕೂಡಿಯಾಡುವರು, ಹಾವು ನವಿಲು ಸಹ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವರು. ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಮಂಗೂಸಿ ಇವು ಮಧ್ಯ ಓಡಾಡುವುದು, ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಮಂಗೂಸಿ ಇವು ಮಧ್ಯ ಓಡಾಡುವುದು. ಆಶ್ರಮವ ಸುತ್ತಾಡಿ ಮಡಿಲಲೇರಿ ಕೂರುವುದು. ಯಾವ ದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ, ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಲು ದೂರ ನಡೆದು ಬರುವನು, ಆನಂದ ಕಣ್ಣೀರಿಂದ ಚರಣವ ತೊಳೆಯುವನು. ವೃದ್ಧ ರೈತನು ಬಲು ದೂರ ನಡೆದು ಬರುವನು, ಆನಂದ ಕಣ್ಣೀರಿಂದ ಚರಣವ ತೊಳೆಯುವನು. ಸಂತರು ಜಿಜ್ಞಾಸರು ಪರಮ ಶಾಂತಿ ಪಡೆವರು, ಸಂತರು ಜಿಜ್ಞಾಸರು ಪರಮ ಶಾಂತಿ ಪಡೆವರು. ಆತ್ಮಾನಂದದ ಸಡಗರ ಆಚರಿಸುವರು, ಆತ್ಮಾನಂದದ ಸಡಗರ ಆಚರಿಸುವರು. ಯಾವ ದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ, ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾವ ದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ, ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಕಡಲುಗಳ ದಾಟಿ ವೈದೇಶಿಕರು ಸೇರುವರು, ಮೌನ ಸಂತೃಪ್ತರಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯೇ ಕೇಳರು. ಕಡಲುಗಳ ದಾಟಿ ವೈದೇಶಿಕರು ಸೇರುವರು ಮೌನ ಸಂತೃಪ್ತರಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯೇ ಕೇಳರು ಮನುಜ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಹಿರಿಯರೋ ಕಿರಿಯರೋ ಭೇದವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಡುಕರೋ ಒಳಿತರೋ ಭೇದವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಡುಕರೋ ಒಳಿತರೋ ಯಾವದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾವದಾರ ಇವರ ಎಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ ರಮಣ ಚರಣ ನೆರಳಲಿ ತಂದಿರಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ.
That was the family. We move on to the next concept, which is community. In each community, it contains different kinds of people, different set of people speaking different languages, different set of people doing different kinds of work, and how the community has to work together. Each community is very, very important. And this high concept we can see in the beautiful flower garden of Ramana. Ramana Tata's flower garden has so many different kinds of flowers. Each one has a different color, each one has a different fragrance, yet they all together look so beautiful. And in the garden, we have different kinds of creatures. We have the bees, the butterflies, the beetles, the spiders, the grasshoppers, the frogs, and the hummingbirds. And all these, although they are so different, each one of them, they contribute to that beauty of that beautiful garden. And you see Ramana coming to the garden one day, and why has he come? He has come to have a party to his 3 friends. Who are these friends? And how Ramana teaches us how a community should truly be. Come, let us enjoy in this next presentation of the garden tea party of Ramana.
Shall I tell you about Ramana Tata's flower garden? Come, come. Let me tell you about Ramana Tata's flower garden. Ramana Tata's flower garden, full of sweet flowers and herbs of many kinds to count. Oh, I don't have the power. Ramana Tata's flower garden, full of sweet flowers and herbs of many kinds to count. Oh, I don't have the power. Oh, I don't have the power. White jasmine and night jasmine and coral neck jasmine, red hibiscus, pink hibiscus, yellow hibiscus, little honey dona flowers, Lord Shiva's favorite, holy basil leaves so green, Shri Krishna's favorite, blue and yellow conch flowers, bunches of exora, lavender laburnum carpets spread out on the flora. Ramana Tata's flower garden, full of sweet flowers and herbs of many kinds to count. Oh, I don't have the power. Oh, I don't have the power. Oh, I don't have the power. Isn't Ramana Tata's flower garden so beautiful? How many 100,000 kinds of plants and trees and flowers Mother Nature has. And each one is so sweet. One day, in the early evening, Ramana Tata came to his flower garden all by himself and asked, "My dear flowers and trees and herbs and all my friends in the garden, the ants and bees and dragonflies and butterflies, spiders, beetles, how are all of you? I have come here to hold a party for my 3 little friends. May I?" "Welcome, welcome," said all the flowers, smiling and nodding their heads. And the insects too joined in the chorus. Ramana Tata also smiled and sat down on his haunches. A little squirrel scrambled in and climbed up near his chest. In jumps and leaps, a baby goat came prancing in, and she sat down between Tata's knees with her head near his chin. Last of Tata's little friends was a baby monkey. He put his tail round Tata's neck and his head on his right knee. Ramana Tata said, "Shall we begin our party with a song by the bees and birds and the insects and a dance by the flowers?" "Yes, yes! Yes, yes!" they all said, and the flowers began to dance. As the bees hummed jointly, "Sa-re-ga-ma-pa-dha-ni," hummingbirds sang in chorus, "Do-re-mi-fa-so-la-ti," "Sa-re-ga-ma-pa-dha-ni," "Do-re-mi-fa-so-la-ti," "Sa-re-ga-ma-pa-dha-ni," "Do-re-mi-fa-so-la-ti." The crickets and the grasshoppers kept time with their little crick-cricks. Crickets and the grasshoppers kept time with their little crick-cricks. Some frogs gave special effects like twang with their croaks. Crickets and the grasshoppers kept time with their little crick-cricks. Some frogs gave special effects like twang with their croaks. And the flowers danced. They swayed to the right and they swayed to the left and they bent their heads up and down. They swayed to the left and they swayed to the right and turned their heads around. They moved their heads forward and back like Bharatnatyam dancers. Then gently right and left and with slow curves on either side. They swayed to the right and they swayed to the left and they bent their heads up and down. They swayed to the left and they swayed to the right and turned their heads around. They moved their heads forward and back like Bharatnatyam dancers. Then gently right and left and with slow curves on either side. Do we ever notice that all the children of Mother Earth sing and dance so beautifully? Mother Earth has given birth to so many lovely children, And Ramana Tata loved each and every one of them in a very special way. Ramana Tata and his 3 little friends clapped in glee. Then Tata opened a packet of peanuts and started the feast. Do you know how they were sharing the peanuts? Tata would give one peanut to the squirrel, one to the baby goat, one to the little monkey. Tata had the 4th. One peanut to the squirrel, one to the baby goat, one to the little monkey. Tata had the 4th. First peanut to the squirrel, second to the goat kid, third peanut to the monkey. Tata had the 4th. One peanut to the squirrel, one to the baby goat, one to the little monkey. Tata had the 4th. In this way, they had many peanuts, one for each one. And with the little bits that they dropped, the ants in the garden also had a very good feast. When you share equally, there's always enough for everyone, says Ramana Tata. One to the squirrel, one to the goat, one to the monkey, Tata 4th. One to the squirrel, one to the goat, one to the monkey, Tata 4th. One to the squirrel, Chi asate, naughty fellow, scolded Tata suddenly. Whom was he scolding? He was scolding the little monkey because he had snatched the squirrel's peanut while Tata was giving it. Naughty little boy, didn't I give you your share? Naughty little boy, why did you snatch the squirrel's peanut? Give it now to him. Give it now to him. Tata scolded. The monkey felt sorry and cried. So Tata said, all right, don't cry. Give the peanut to the squirrel. Here is one for the goat. This last one is for you. So the peanuts are over. And the party is over too. Run along, children. Bye-bye, flowers. And all my garden friends. Thank you for giving us such a lovely place for our party. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
We could see how Ramana Tata was friend with a little squirrel, a baby goat, and a baby monkey. Each one so different. How can they be friends? How can they lead such a harmonious life? It was because Ramana understood that there was this one consciousness, the one God's power, which envelops everyone and which shines in every being as the self. That's why we could see such friendship in the presence of Bhagavan. We move on to the next presentation where from the community, various community come together and we have our country, India. And we as Indians, we have freedom in India. And freedom comes with our duties and responsibilities. When we enjoy all the natural resources that our motherland gives us, it gives us water, the air, the place to stay, the earth and the sky, and all the energy that we have, it provides us. But it comes with a responsibility that we should take care of it and we should conserve it and save it and use it carefully so that it is not only available for us but also to all the people and also to the generations which is coming. So let us understand what is our responsibility of conserving water. Let us hear from the water itself, its story, and how we should conserve water.
Kaveri, why did you run out in such a hurry?
Because she's Kaveri. She has to keep running.
Maybe I ran out because I am Kaveri and I know how precious water is. A tap was left running and I went to close it.
How can people act so irresponsible? Don't we all know how important water is for our lives?
What would we do without water? We need it for quenching our thirst, for cleansing ourselves, for cooking.
Water is needed in industries to make most of the commodities that we use. It is used to grow crops that gives us the food we eat.
It is essential for all living beings. Earth is a living planet only because we have water.
How dare you come and turn off the tap in my garden?
Sir, there was no hose. The tap was open and the water was running out right into the road.
So what? I pay for the water. It is my water. What business do you have to turn off the tap?
Sir, it is your house and your tap, but not your water. You don't pay for the water. You pay for the service of getting the water to your house.
Water is a gift of nature, a gift of God. It belongs to all the living beings, not to any one of us.
And there is very limited usable water available on earth today, so it must be used carefully.
Well said, my children. Well said.
Oh, it looks like it's going to rain. Let me go indoors.
He was bullying us, but he's afraid of rain.
I just wonder, whose voice was that which declared, "Well said," to us?
It was my voice. Do you recognize me? Let
ವೆಂಕಟರಾಮನ ಕರುಣೆಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗಿಹನು, ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಹನು. ಕರುಣೆಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗಿಹನು, ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಹನು. ಗೇಲಿಯ ಮಾಡಬೆ ಅವಳನ್ನು, ಕೇಳುವೆ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನು.
But tell us, what shall we do? How do we get to swim?
ಕರುಣಾಮೂರ್ತಿಯೇ ನೀ ಹೇಳು, ಒಣಗಿದೆ ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಮರುಳು. ಈಜುತ ಮೀಯಲು ನಮಗಾಸೆ, ತೀರುವುದೆಂತೂ ನಮ್ಮಾಸೆ.
We can dig our own well. Come, I will show you how. ಅಗೆಯುವ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳ,
ತೇವವು ತುಂಬಿದ ಮರಳಿಂದ, ಹನಿ ಹನಿ ಜಿನುಗಲಿ ಒಳಗಿಂದ. ಹಳ್ಳದೆ ನೀರು ತುಂಬುವುದು, ನಮ್ಮಯ ಆಸೆ ತೀರುವುದು. ಆಹಾ ವೆಂಕಟರಾಮನೆ ಬಾರಯ್ಯ, ನಿನ ಬಂಗಾರ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗೆಯಯ್ಯ. ನೀ ಮೊದಲಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಜಯ ನಮಗೆ, ನೀರು ತುಂಬುವುದು ಅದರೊಳಗೆ.
ಆಟವಾಡಿದ ಕುಣಿದ ನಲಿದಾಡಿದ ಜಗದೀಶನು ಹರುಷದಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀರಮಣನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಟವಾಡಿದ ಕುಣಿದ ನಲಿದಾಡಿದ ಜಗದೀಶನು ಹರುಷದಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀರಮಣನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಟವಾಡಿದ ಕುಣಿದ ನಲಿದಾಡಿದ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸದಿಂದ ಸ್ನೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಟವಾಡಿದ ಕುಣಿದ ನಲಿದಾಡಿದ ಜಗದೀಶನು ಹರುಷ ಶ್ರೀರಮಣನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ಮಧುರೆ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಗೆ ನದಿಯ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಧುರೆ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಗೆ ನದಿಯ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅದೋ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಜಿಂಕೆ, ಕಳ್ಳತನದೆ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿದಿದೆ ನಿಶಂಕೆ. ಬಾರೋ ರಾಮ ಬಾರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಬಾರೋ ರಾಮ ಬಾರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಓಡಿಸುವುದನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಯಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀ ನೋಡುತ್ತಿರುವೆ.
Hey, chase away the deer. It is drinking from our well.
stop, stop. Nature is God's gift to everyone.
ಭೂಮಿಯಾಕಾಶ ನದಿಯ ಧಾರ, ವನಗಿರಿ ತರುಲತೆ ನೀಲಿ ಸಾಗರ. ನಮ್ಮೊಳಿರುವ ದೇವ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕಾಣಿಕೆ. ಭೂಮಿಯಾಕಾಶ ನದಿಯ ಧಾರ, ವನಗಿರಿ ತರುಲತೆ ನೀಲಿ ಸಾಗರ. ನಮ್ಮೊಳಿರುವ ದೇವ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕಾಣಿಕೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವಿಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಅಣು ಅಣುವಲ್ಲೂ ಅವನೇ ತುಂಬಿರುವ ಇದು ನನ್ನದು ಇದು ನಿನ್ನದು ಭೇದ ಏತಕೆ
ವೆಂಕಟ್ರಾಮ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕರುಣೆಗೆ ನೀರುಸಿರು ವೆಂಕಟ್ರಾಮ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕರುಣೆಗೆ ನೀರುಸಿರು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಡಿ ಹಾಡಿ ಮಾಡುವೆ ಈ ಬಾಳ ಹಸಿರು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಡಿ ಹಾಡಿ ಮಾಡುವೆ ಈ ಬಾಳ ಹಸಿರು
Children, God's love is called Karuna. When rain comes down on earth also, people feel it is God's love. Shall we all dance to a song that celebrates God's love as rain? As we celebrate, I will give you a task, a game to play.
I, water, am one of the 5 elements: earth, fire, air, ether, and water. We play our roles as we are allotted. We work together. We respect each other.
This is our bhakti, our love for each other and for the entire universe.
So now, this is the game for you. Can you tell me what all the rain does to help and interact with the other elements?
Water comes down as a gentle rain from the heaven, blessing the entire earth.
ಬಂದಿತು ಮಳೆ ರಮಣ ಕರುಣೆಯ ಮಳೆ ಉಕ್ಕಿತು ಹೇ ಕರುಣೆ ವಾಹಿನಿ ಆನಂದದಾಯಿನಿ ಅಮೃತವರ್ಷಿಣಿ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿ 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 ಬರುವುದು.
Water makes green sprout from the earth.
Water makes the earth blossom.
Water makes the breeze cool.
Water invites the light of fire to play in her droplets and form a beautiful rainbow across the vast sky, the ether.
I am God's love. I belong to all. I serve all. I give joy to all. This is my bhakti, my devotion. I am water.
ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿ 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 ಬರುವುದು. ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿ 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 ಬರುವುದು.
We saw the incident of Ramana. To his friends, he say that these natural resources belong to everyone. When we say everyone, it is not only the fellow human beings, but all these natural resources belongs to all the living beings. It is the human mentality to possess everything, to say this is only for us. But Ramana reminds us that we are one among the various living beings that are there in this world. And the water too showed the path of Bhakti, how she provides for everyone. She loves everyone without any distinction. Thinking of Bhakti, which is like the water, let us remember the great sages and saints who have shown us the true path of Bhakti. The Bhakti is supreme love. And these great sages and saints, just like how water from the river merges into the ocean, they all merged into this vast ocean of love that is called Bhakti. And they have, in that process, when the river merges into the ocean, it drops its own identity. And we can see that in these great sages and saints. And there is no difference of gender, caste, and creed. The only thought, word, and deed these great sages and saints had was of only God. God alone was their thought, word, and deed. Let us meditate on the life of Tulsi Das. Tulsi Das, who wrote the Ramacharita and Hanuman Chalisa, which all the people in India, they sing every day. Let us know his story, how his love to his wife, it got transformed into love of Rama. Come, let us witness the story of Sant Tulsi Das.
Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Some have marched into the sea of pure love that is called Bhakti. Some have marched into the sea of pure love that is called Bhakti. Pure love that is called Bhakti. Pure love that is called Bhakti. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. They have lost their identity in the magnitude of God Almighty. They have lost their identity in the magnitude of God Almighty. God Almighty. God Almighty. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. No gender, no caste, no creed. God alone is their thought, word and deed. No gender, no caste, no creed. God alone is their thought, word and deed. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Great saints and sages we do see in Bharata's glorious history. Mad, mad, mad he was. Mad, mad, mad he was. With love for his wife was Tulsidas. Mad, mad, mad he was. With love for his wife was Tulsidas. A flooded river he swam across. A flooded river he swam across. He took for a log a floating corpse. A snake dangling from the balcony of the house. A snake dangling from the balcony of the house, he climbed as a rope and reached his spouse. A snake dangling from the balcony of the house, he climbed as a rope and reached his spouse. To see him, she was deeply shocked. To see him, she was deeply shocked. All this for a mere woman? All this for a mere woman? She mocked. If you but had an ounce, if you but had an ounce of this love for the Lord ever shining in the heart's cove, boundless bliss would be yours now. Boundless bliss would be yours now. You would be for the world a treasure trove. If you but had an ounce of this love for the Lord ever shining in the heart's cove, boundless bliss would be yours now, and you would be for the world a treasure trove. So said his wife, and Tulsi froze. So said his wife, and Tulsi froze. With a lightning flash, a transformation arose. In a lightning flash, a transformation arose. In the thundering rain, he did return. Passion for Rama in his heart now burnt. In the thundering rain, he did return. Passion for Rama in his heart now burnt. History says in 1532 he was born. History says in 1532 he was born, and in 1623 he was gone. History says in 1532 he was born, and in 1623 he was gone. But Tulsi forever lives on and on. Tulsi forever lives on and on, bringing Rama's name on 1,000 lips at dawn.
Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari, Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari, Drauso Dashrath Ajire Vihari, Drauso Dashrath Ajire Vihari. Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai, Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai. Kripa karo Gurudev ki nai, Kripa karo Gurudev ki nai. Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai. Mangal Bhavan Mangal Hari. जनक सुता जग जननी जानकी, अतिशय प्रिय करुणा निधान की, ताके जुगपद कमल मनाऊं, जासु कृपा निर्मल मति पाऊं.
Ramcharitmanas is his epic song. Ramcharitmanas is his epic song, which with the light of devotion innumerable homes adorns. Ramcharitmanas is his epic song, which with the light of devotion innumerable homes adorns.
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri
from the north of India, we come down to our own state, Karnataka. Karnataka is a sacred place where great sages and saints have taken birth, and one among them is Kanakadasa. Even till date, we can see the Kanakana Kindi in the Udupi. And Kanakadasa was a great chieftain. And how this chieftain become a dasa, a servant? Servant to whom? Servant to the Supreme Adi Keshava. And later he sings Dasanagu Visheshanagu. And he says, let us all become dasas. We have taken 84 lakh janmas and we have got this beautiful human body. Let us not waste it. Let us become the servant of the Supreme. What will happen if we become the Supreme's dasa? Come, let us witness through the story of Kanakadasa.
All of us had wonderful darshan of Udupi Krishna.
But why Lord Krishna has turned his back to the front entrance?
He turned back to give darshan to his devotee Kanakadasa, whom the priests did not allow him to enter the temple.
Kanakadasa? Who was he?
He was a great devotee of Lord Krishna and has composed amazing poetry and even epic poems like Hari Bhaktasara, Ramadhanya Charite and Mohana Tarangini, which is a Sangeeta Kavya.
Adi Keshava was his pen name.
When was he born? Where did he live?
He lived between 1508 to 1606. He was born in Bada village, Bankapura Taluk, Haveri district to Birappa and Bachamma.
He was chief of as many as 78 villages. He was a great warrior.
He was also a poet and had written the poem Nalacharitre.
It is said that he found a pot of gold, so he got the name Kanakanayaka.
Oh, but I wonder, what made him a dasa if he was such an eminent chieftain?
Don't you know that? I will tell you. Once he had lost a war and was lying badly wounded in the battlefield.
Oh, I can't move. The pain is unbearable. I am Kanakanayaka, a chieftain. But today, I have lost everything. I have lost the battle. I have lost my lands, my people, my love, everything. And now, I am losing my battle against this pain. It is as if the pain is dancing fiercely, a dance of frenzy. It has surrounded me entirely, stamping its feet. Oh!
Kanakanayaka, become my dasa, become my servant, my bonded slave. The pain will go away.
Who are you? Whose voice is this?
I am Adi Narayana. I am Adi Keshava. I am the Supreme Lord of the universe.
Are you the Supreme Lord? Then my prostrations to you. But I cannot be your dasa. I cannot be your slave. I may have lost in battle, but I am a chieftain. I cannot be anyone's slave. If I live, I will live with my head held high. I will strive to regain my lost land. I cannot be a slave. Oh, the pain has returned in full force. It is piercing me from all sides. Oh, I can't bear this. I can't bear this. Why is death not coming to me? How will I live with this pain?
You don't have to, Kanaka. Your pain will disappear in a moment. Become my dasa, and the pain will disappear altogether.
Become your slave? Impossible. If I am to be your servant, then I cannot own anything. Forget about owning anything. I cannot even have a single desire of my own. I have to give up all my desires. I cannot desire wealth. I cannot desire kith and kin, dear ones. I cannot desire art, culture, anything at all. I have to give up everything. No, I cannot become your dasa. If I were to be someone else's servant, I would at least get some respite when my master rests. If I am to be your slave, I would have to serve you day and night without a break because you are ever awake. Even great kings have served under other kings in disguise during their period of misfortune, but after that, they have regained their kingdom. But if I become your dasa, I can never turn back. I must serve you forever. No.
The choice is yours. Become my dasa or suffer the pain.
Oh, the unbearable pain is back. It is throbbing in every ounce of my body like a loud, unceasing drumbeat.
Kanaka, become my dasa.
All right, I surrender. I cannot bear the pain. I surrender to you, Lord. I will become your dasa. I will become your bonded slave for life. The pain has gone completely. I am completely free from pain. Lord, Lord, my Supreme Master, I am completely free of not just my pain, but of everything. I don't have a single burden because nothing belongs to me, Lord. Everything belongs to you. I am light as the breeze. I thought if I were to become your slave, I would have to work hard day and night. I would have to toil without rest. But Lord, you alone do everything. You have not only created the universe, you sustain it. It is because of you that the planets move. It is because of you that the sun shines. It is because of you that the breath moves in my body. What is there for me to do? Now that I am your slave, I know there is nothing for me to do. So, I will sing your name and dance in joy. That is all I have to do. Let me declare to the whole world, I am your dasa. I am your dasa. Dasa, nina pada dasa. Dasa, nina pada dasa. Dasa, nina pada dasa.
Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama. The whole world is my body, the shrubs are my hair. All bodies are mine, I enjoy in all bodies. The whole world is my body, the shrubs are my hair. All bodies are mine, I enjoy in all bodies. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama.
All mouths are mine, I eat through all these mouths. All eyes are mine, I perceive through all eyes. All mouths are mine, I eat through all these mouths. All eyes are mine, I perceive through all eyes.
Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama. All ears are mine, I hear through all these ears. All noses are mine, I smell through all noses.
All ears are mine, I hear through all these ears. All noses are mine, I smell through all noses.
Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama.
All hands are mine, I work through all these hands. Heaven is my head, the earth is my feet. All hands are mine, I work through all these hands. Heaven is my head, the earth is my feet.
Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama. The sun and the moon are my two eyes. Fire is my mouth, the wind is my breath. The sun and the moon are my two eyes. Fire is my mouth, the wind is my breath. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama.
This is my tongue, the ocean is my bladder. The mountains are my bones, the rivers are my veins.
Space is my trunk, the ocean is my bladder, the mountains are my bones, the rivers are my veins. Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous and soul stirring. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Sita Rama, Bhajo Sita Rama. Dharma is my chest, Dharma is my path, time is my movement, Gunas my play. Dharma is my chest, Dharma is my path, time is my movement, Gunas my play. Dharma is my chest, Dharma is my path, time is my movement, Gunas my play. Who can describe the Virat Swarupa? It is magnanimous
Kanakadasa got this divine vision that everything is that supreme. Bhagavan Ramana says, if everything is God, are we separate from that God? Are we also not that very same power? So Ramana tells us, inquire, who am I? Let us witness one more lesson in their textbook, which is the water cycle, and how water cycle takes us through this inquiry, who am I? The water is ever changing. It becomes vapor, it becomes clouds, and it comes down as rain and flows as stream and joins the river, and it does not stop until it reach its source, which is the ocean. Similarly, Ramana says, we are that ocean of Sat Chit Ananda. We are that ocean of divine power. We have risen and we are thinking that we are separate from it. And that's why we seek something. What do we seek? We seek happiness in fame, happiness in possessing, happiness in belonging. But all these seeking is only the manifestation of the inquiry, who am I? Come, let us start this journey within with the journey of the water to the sea. Come, let us witness the water cycle being presented as the concluding presentation for this evening's Bhakti cultural offering.
स्वयं परमपूर्णस हृत्स्वयं परमपूर्णस स्फुरति हृत्स्वयं परमपूर्णस अहमहं तया स्फुरति हृत्स्वयं परमपूर्णस.
The self is ever full. For some mysterious reason, we assume separateness. We see everything as divided between I and the other. We feel incomplete. And then we keep longing for something. Beauty, accomplishment, fame, belongingness. Seeming to find only to lose. We do not recognize that every longing is only an expression of the question, who am I? Who am I? Ramana says, one cannot rest until one rediscovers one's true nature, just as water that moves away from the sea cannot rest until it is reunited with the sea. Who am I? Am I aware? Who am I? am I vapor? Who am I? Am I a cloud? Who am I? Am I rain? Who am I? Am I a raindrop? Like a young lady, fretting a little, laughing a little, prancing and dancing, worrying here, conquering there, yet moving surely, surely on to meet her beloved and be united with him, the river moves to the sea, her source and her goal. Who am I? Am I a stream? Who am I? Am I a river? Even as she prepares to enter into wedlock and get stationed in her home, the sea, to become Griha Stha, the river becomes more and more majestic. She falls silent and becomes almost still, unaware of her own movement as she approaches the bliss of union with her Lord, who is waiting for her and eagerly moves forward to firmly grasp her extended hand. When the mind continuously merges in the heart as the river does in the sea, great bounty is bestowed on all the earth at the eternal point of merger. This is the true purpose of every union and the true import of marriage, Puranamanam. Through all the changing names and changing forms, in vapor, as water I am. In cloud, as water I am. In rain, in river, in the sea, as water I am. Unchanging I am. Beyond gender, beyond form, unbound by any limitation, I am. This awareness, there are no boundaries, there is no separation, no union. The fullness, the universal presence, I am. The fullness remains ever full. Purna Ramana.
पूर्णमिदम् पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
We come to the important part of the program of welcoming the dignitaries on stage and hearing from them. I request all the dignitaries to please come onto the stage. We have with us Srimati Lalitha Krishna Prasad. Today we are also having the Shri Krishna Prasad Endowment program, and she is representing that endowment. I welcome her. I request Dr. Sharda, President, Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, to escort her. I also invite Shri Arun sir and Srimati Padmavati ma'am, the directors of KECS school. And I also invite the headmistress, Srimati Shakuntala ma'am, to come on to the stage. And I also request the alumni of KECS who is here with us, Dr. Pratibha Sundaresh, to come and be seated on the dais and share her experience today. I also invite Shivankaresh Deshpandeji, President, Bhagavan Shivanshi Research Center, to come onto the stage. And I also invite Srimati Pratibha ma'am, the nursery HM, to please come onto the stage and be with us for the stage function. A few words about today's endowment, Shri Krishna Prasad sir's endowment. Shri Krishna Prasad was a humble devotee, very, very silent, seated in all our workshop and the seminars, and he used to help us volunteering in various activities, being in the stall, that is the publication stall, and helping us with that. But so unassuming, but a great devotee of Bhagavan, and he was called by Bhagavan and he has merged with him, and we are celebrating his presence today through this endowment. And we have with us his better half, Srimati Lalitha Krishna Prasad, who is a well-wisher of our center and a great devotee of Bhagavan, and who is there in all our seminars and workshops and being with us and encouraging all the activities of the center. I request Srimati Lalitha Prasad to speak a few words on this occasion.
Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Ramanaya. Apara Satchit Sukhavari Rasi Yasyornimatram Bhuvanam Samastam Guhahitam Tam Brahmanam Gabiram ಹೃದಯ ಚಿಂತೆಯಾಮಿ. ಈ ದಿನ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಲಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಉಕ್ಕಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. KES ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ರಮಣರ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ನೇಚರ್, ದೆನ್ ಮರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಆ 4 ಥೀಮ್ನೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದವಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್. ಅವ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಲೇ ಉಕ್ಕಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ರಮಣ ಹೊಳೆ, ರಮಣ ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಂದವಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ಪರಿಣಿತರಿಂದ, ಅಂದರೆ ರಮಣರಲ್ಲೇ ಮುಳುಗಿ ಹೋದ ಪರಿಣಿತರಿಂದ ಅವರು ತರಬೇತಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಿಯಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿ ಎಂಥ ಸಮುದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಸಂತೋಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. ಯಾವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲೂ ನಾವೊಂದು ಭಗವತ್ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಡೆಪಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು. ನಮಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ನನಗೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೌ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸನ್. ನೌ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 1.5 months old. We are 5 members in the house. One child, how much we are caring. But this Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning ಅವರು ಅಕ್ಕರ ಗೈಡ್ನೆಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲಾಡೋಗೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಾಗರಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ನುರಿತರಂತೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಗ, ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ಬರೀ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನೋಡೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಂಥ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸು ಅವರು ವಾಲಂಟರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳನ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಕರೆತಂದಿರೋ ಮೇಡಮ್ಗಳು, ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಇಂಥ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಂಡೊಯ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳು ಬಹಳ ವಿರಳ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಶ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸು ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಚಾನಲ್ಗಳು ಉಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಇಂಥ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ KES ಸ್ಕೂಲು ಧನ್ಯ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯರು ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಶಾರದಾ ಅಕ್ಕಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಉಜ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತೂ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತನೋ ಅದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಅಣುನಲ್ಲೂ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗಿ ಅವರು ಉಜ್ವಲ್ಲು, ರೇವತಿ ಶಂಕರ್, ಉಮಾ, ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆಂದವಾಗಿ ತರಬೇತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಧನ್ಯರು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸದಾ ರಮಣರ ಕೃಪೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಿಜ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣವಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಶಾಲೆ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಹಿಂದೆ ನಡೆದಂತಹ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೂ ಬಂದು ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಅರುಣ್ ರವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸ್ತಾ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಅಂತ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಗ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೇರೆಯೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಪಾಲಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಅಂತ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಜ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರೇವತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಉಮಾ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದಕ್ಕ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸೇ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಈ ಥರ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಆ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷ್ನಲ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಡೌಟ್ ಪಟ್ಟೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದು, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರು ಅಂತ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ದಿನದಿಂದ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚೆಚ್ಚು ನಿರೂಪಿಸಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಡೂ ದಿಸ್. ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ, ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಹತ್ತಿರ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇವರಿಗೆ ರೂಢಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನಗಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ, the entire management of KECS as well, all my teachers, staff and students are always obliged to this Ramana Maharshi Center of Learning, adu especially to Sharadakka and team. Thank you so much. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಂಥದ್ದು ನನಗಂತ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕರೆದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಿಂತ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಳೆಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಿರೋಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಅರ್ಪಿಸೋದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನದಾಳದ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಪದ್ಮಾವತಿ ಮೇಡಮು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೇಡಮ್, ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು 2 ಮಾತು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣನೂ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೋದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇನ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು ನನಗೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಆ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ನಾನು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಶಕುಂತಲಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಸಹಕಾರ ಅಂತೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಬಾರಿಯೂ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಠಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವರು ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹಾಡಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ ಈ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಅದರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನೆರವು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ರಮಣಶ್ರೀ ಟೀಮ್ ಅವರು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ 40 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಋಣಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ನಾವೇ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಓಲ್ ಟೀಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಸರ್.
ನರ್ಸರಿ HM ರಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಾವು ನರ್ಸರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ವರ್ಷವೇ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ರಮಣೋತ್ಸವಂ ಸೀಸನ್ 2 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರ ಹಾವಭಾವನೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ತರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿ ಆಫ್ KECS ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. I simply want to, my curiosity of listening her experience of seeing the KECS school now and the KECS that she was a part of many years ago. I request Dr. Pratibha Sundaresh to speak a few words.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Namaskaram to everyone. Let us all give all these kids and the whole team another round of applause for such a divine presentation of the divinity and the humanness of Sri Ramana Maharshi, and bringing out with such beautiful examples of day-to-day life and bringing out the teachings of Sri Ramana Maharshi and Kanakadasa and Tulsidas so very beautifully. As everybody has said here, I'm being so moved by this presentation, and I just saw myself in all these kids several years back when we were kids presenting all these stories of Ramana through KECS school. I have been very blessed and privileged to have been an alumni of KECS all the way from nursery to 10th grade. So 11 years of my association with the school, and I've had very beautiful and loving memories of studying in this school, associating with every single teacher, and I remember all those memories even till today. And KECS gave us a very great platform, not only to study, but also to get us exposed to the Indian culture and heritage all the way back several years, like almost 45 years back that I'm talking about. And I'm so happy that the KECS school is continuing that even till today with all these kids. And all these kids and parents and teachers are so very blessed that they have been associated with Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning. There is a saying in Vedanta that we don't seek Guru, Guru seeks us. And that's what happened to us when we were studying in KECS school. And for me especially, it was the KECS school that Ramana pulled me through, because the school was putting us through several competitions. They were giving us an exposure for Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita and Sanskrit and Subhashini and Subhashitani and several other aspects of our Indian culture and heritage through several competitions, and we would be able to go and attend all these competitions. And in 1979, when there was a centenary celebration of Sri Ramana Maharshi Jayanti, when A.R. Natarajan Mama and Shardaka, they brought this Upadeshasaram competition, and as a national competition. Due to that, I got pulled through it to represent our KECS school for Upadeshasaram competition. Upadeshasaram is one of the best compositions of Sri Ramana Maharshi and brings out the whole teachings of his teachings. And although I did not even much understand about his teachings at that time, he had sown that seed in me, and it was through KECS school and that Shardaka and Natarajan Mama, they were able to start this Ramana Bala Kendra, and we were one of the very earliest members, and we have not looked back from that day onwards. And it has allowed us to flourish more and more, not only in our daily life, although our destinies have taken us to various other places. Especially I have been sent away to US for whatever reason my destiny was, but it has, the seed that was sown at that early age, and that's what is happening to all these kids and to the teachers and to all the parents, and that will surely keep flourishing and will keep transforming us, and ultimately for that ultimate paramount importance of the life that we have taken up, and to imbibe Sri Ramana Maharshi's teachings and all these great sages and saints that have flourished in India, and we are all so blessed to be having born here and to imbibe all the teachings. And I'm very, very happy that all these kids and all of you have been associated, and KECS has, for a second time, the Ramana Maharshi Center has been able to get into KECS and help all these kids to understand Ramana's teachings and live and love his teachings and imbibe his life and teachings. Thank you very much.
We thank Dr. Pratibha Sundaresh. It's our pleasure that she has flown from US for some other reason, but she has been pulled for this beautiful offering today. I request Sri Venkatesh Deshpande sir, the President, Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi Research Center, to speak a few words on this occasion.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. It was a wonderful evening, and like they say, Bhakti, when you look at Bhakti, Bhakti is the mother of Jnana. So Bhagwan teaches us Jnana. When you say, who am I? Or whence am I? It's all about Jnana. But how do you get Jnana? Bhagwan says, Hridaya Kuhara Madhye Kevalam Brahma Matram. That means in the cave of your heart, Bhagwan is sitting there. So how do you realize that in the cave of your heart, Bhagwan is sitting? Unless you have faith, unless you have bhakti. So this is a beautiful presentation where children generate and get to know about bhakti. When they get to know about bhakti, then automatically when they close their eyes and they have faith that God is within, then they experience the presence of Bhagwan within. So it's a beautiful journey that Ujjwal, Uma and Revati and others have taken these children through, and great blessings of Bhagwan and the KECS management and the teachers that you have permitted the children to go through these things. They will always remember you. When they were like what Pratibha said, what she remembers even after 45 years that this happened. And this, as what Ujjwal said, is after 84 lakh janmas, we get a human life. So it's very, very precious. So if you get introduced to all these concepts and bhakti and jnana margas early on in life, then when life becomes choppy, when you are highs or lows, you are able to manage it very well. I again thank all the parents for permitting their children to be able to participate in this program. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Namo Ramanaya.
Thank you, Venkatesh Ji. This humongous program has many people in the backstage helping us. I take this opportunity to introduce all those who have helped us backstage. We, as in the wardrobe and getting the children ready, we had with us Srimati Ashwini, Srimati Sapna Ganesh, Srimati V. Radha, Krishnaveni, Uma Dakshinamurti, Sarojini, Srimati Uma Lokanath, and Sahana, Darshana, and all the dance class students who have come to help us. And we also thank Krishnamurti sir, Gopal sir, and Madhusudan, whose birthday is today, and he's celebrating it with this beautiful program, who has helped us with the lighting and the sound. And we have Anand, who has assisted in the light and sounding. We have Altaf, who has done the stage, and Lakshmamma, who has helped in the cleaning, and Ramu and team of Sarathis, who have brought all the students yesterday also and today from the school and here, and they'll take them back if the parents have not come. And Kiran Raj and team for the makeup, Prem Kumar sir and team for the videography, Mahesh and team for the live telecast, Tejas and Vinod for the LED, Krishna Sweets and Bakeries for the snacks, and we thank all the parents for their encouragement and coming here and witnessing this program. We request Dr. Sharda President Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, to speak a few words on this occasion.
ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ಶ್ರೀರಮಣಾಯ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣವೂ ನಾವು ಧನ್ಯರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ನಮಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು, ನಾವು ಉಸಿರಾಡುವ ಗಾಳಿ ಇರಬಹುದು, ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುವಂಥ ನೀರಿರಬಹುದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನುಕೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇವರು ಅಂತ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು, ನಾವು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು, ಒಂದು ಹಿರಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯಬಹುದು. ಅವರವರ ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ಅವರವರ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮತಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಕಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಆ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮೊಳಗೆ ಅದರ ನೆನಪನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಯ ಕಡೆ ಮೊದಲು ನಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಗುಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಆ ತಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಮಗುಗೆ. ಆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಗುವಿನ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮಗು ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಶರಣಾಗತವಾಗಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಆ ದೈವೀ ಶಕ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಆಶ್ರಿತವಾಗಿ ಇರ್ತೀವೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಭಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ದೇವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡೆಡ್. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಉಗಾಭೋಗ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕೂತು ಹಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವನು ನಿಂತು ಕೇಳುವನು, ನಿಂತು ಹಾಡಿದರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವನು, ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಂತು ಹಾಡಿದರೆ ಕೂತು ಕೇಳುವನು, ಅದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಮಲಗಿ ಹಾಡಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್, ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೀನು ದೇವರ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವರು 10 ಮೆಟ್ಲು ಇಳಿದು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಟುಡೇ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್, ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲೇ ಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಲೋಕ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೊದಲು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಭಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ, ವಿಸ್ತಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನವೂ ಕೂಡ ಆನಂದಮಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. The more we become self-centered, the more our life is filled with anxiety and sorrow. ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನೋ ಗೆದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿಪರೀತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಳ್ಕೊತಾನೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಂಜಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಸದಾ ಸರ್ವಕಾಲ ಆಂಗ್ಸೈಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗಳು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು KECS ಅಂತಹ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳ ಆಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ನ ನಾನು 2 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೂ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಯಾವ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೆವಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ನೋನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಗಿವ್ ಹಿಮ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫೇತ್ ಇನ್ ಅಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಿಭಾಯಿಸೋದು ಸರಳವಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಆಯಿತು. 2 ಕಡೆಯೂ, ಆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಡು ದೇ ನೋ? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ನಸೆಂಟ್. They will shout or they will run or they will play and they are spontaneous. ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋಪನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋಪ ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೋಪ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರು ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೋಕಸ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈವ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ದಟ್ ಗೋಲ್. ಆದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ, ಒಂದು ಬೀಜವನ್ನು ಬಿತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಆ ಬೀಜ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದು ಮರವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅದು ಹೂವು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹಣ್ಣು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಹೌ ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ನರ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಒಂದು ರೋಲ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಇದೆ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಅದು ಸಹಾಯಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಬೋತ್ ಕೌಂಟ್. ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಒಂದಾಗಬೇಕು. ಆ ರೀತಿ ನಡೆದು ಹೋದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೂ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹರಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಾಮಾಗಿರೋ ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಆ ದೈವಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಯಾವ ದೈವಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದೆಯೋ ಆ ದೈವಿ ಶಕ್ತಿನೇ ನಮಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆ ಶಾಂತವಾದ, ಭಕ್ತಿ ತುಂಬಿದ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ತುಂಬಿದ, ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯೇ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ತುಂಬಿದ ವಾತಾವರಣವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಹ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೂ ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಂತೋಷಕಾರಿ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಹೌ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲಿ ದ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್, ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಟು ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ದೇ ವರ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಸೊ they were assisted by the beautiful music, the visuals on the stage and the lighting. Everything comes together to give the very good performance. I would once again like to introduce the core team, the teachers. The volunteers are also here, I believe. ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಮೈನ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮು ಉಮಾ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿ, ರೇವತಿ ಶಂಕರ್, ಉಜ್ವಲ್ ಜಗದೀಶ್. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೊಮೆಂಟೋಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡೋಣವಾ ಸಪ್ನ? ಮೊಮೆಂಟೋಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ. ಸರಿ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಂತೆ ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತೆ. 1 ನಿಮಿಷ. ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಪ್ರೇಮ್ ಸರ್,
ಸಾರಿ. ಪ್ರೇಮ್ ಸರ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬಿಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೇಮ್ ಸರ್, ಇಡ್ಲಿ.
I request Dr. Sharda to give a small token of love to Srimati Lalitha Krishna Prasad. A small token of love to Shri Arun sir. Srimati Padmavati madam. Srimati Shakuntala madam. Srimati Pratibha madam. Pratima madam. I request Shakuntala madam to announce the names of all the teachers, while Dr. Sharda, I request her to please hand over a small token of love from our center.
Leelavati, Pavitra, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ವೈಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ತಾರಾ, ಯಶೋಧ, ಜಯಶ್ರೀ, ಪ್ರಿಯದರ್ಶಿನಿ, ರಂಜಿತಾ, ನಯನ, ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ನಂದೀಶ್ವರಿ, ಪದ್ಮಾವತಮ್ಮ, ಪರಿಮಳ, ದೀಪಿಕಾ, ಶ್ರುತಿ, ಚೇತನ, ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಸಂಗೀತ, ಉಷಾ, ಗೀತಾ, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ,
Thank you, madam. I once again thank all the dignitaries and teachers on stage. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷವೂ ಒಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ನ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ನೀಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ. ಈಗ ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ಶ್ರೀರಮಣಾಯ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕಾಯಬೇಕು. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾರ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್. ಯಾರು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ವೋ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಿಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅದರ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ. ನಮೋ ರಮಣ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರೋ ಡೋರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೆಟ್ಲನ್ನ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಳೆದು ಸುತ್ತ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ, ಪ್ರದಕ್ಷಿಣೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ.